Okay, so this is the first nursery update. So we moved everything out of the guest room, which is now going to be the nursery, and we moved all that stuff into this room that I'm in right now. So this is the new guest room. This used to be our office, so we just moved our office into our basement because we have lots of space down there. So let me quickly just show you this room. So now we're going to walk into the nursery, and we already set up a few things. So let me show you what we're working with right now and kind of what my plans are for that room. All right, so we've got our blank slate in here, but we've already kind of assembled just a couple of the things that we had bought online. So we assembled the crib, which is just behind me here. We already had the chair. This table was actually originally in this guest room, so we kept it in here. And then we also assembled this dresser behind me, and that's from IKEA. And actually we also decided to put this shelf up already. So we painted it white. It just needs a little bit more on the edges, but then that's basically done. And so I'm just going to actually quickly show you what my plans were for the room and kind of how this layout came to be. So we're standing just right here. So I've got the dresser here, which we have. And then my plan was to have the crib centered on that wall there, which you can see it's not currently centered. And then here's our closet, here's the wall. And then we'd have this little area here with the rocking chair, and there's the window there. So it's pretty much how I envisioned it. So the only thing we changed here was we pushed the crib up against this wall behind me here and did not choose to center the crib, just because there was just not enough room to have the chair and the table. And it was really important for me to have the table next to the chair so that when I am in here and I'm nursing, that I just wanted to have like a nice big space to be able to have like my water, my snacks. If I was actually gonna like eat a meal on it, I just wanted enough space to kind of put things on. So originally, this was my vision for the wall that the crib would be on. So as you can see, the crib would have been centered. We have this little gallery wall here, but now it's just gonna be a little bit different, and I'm okay with that. I'm planning on doing some pieces of artwork here, maybe like 2, just to kind of define that space, and then have this be its own little nook, and maybe put some different kind of artwork in this wall and just kind of really make this the crib area. And then originally I wanted on this wall, so this window wall, to have a little bit of shelving next to the wall, and then the chair would have been here. But instead, I'm decided to not do the shelving on this wall. We'll just do a piece of artwork there, because we found this shelf that we already had. We just painted it white, and then I actually liked it better over the change table area. So this kind of changed, and I'll show you what I had originally thought for the change table area. So I had drawn out this kind of setup. So it was more so that the whole thing was gonna be the change table. But since then, I've kind of scrapped that idea because of this shelf, and I actually prefer it better now because it just kind of breaks it up a little. So instead, the change area will be on this side of the dresser, and it's perfect because I actually got this beautiful mobile here. So I'll just show you this. And what's great is that this mobile hooks directly onto the shelf, so I don't have to worry about hanging it or anything. And that's just going to hang directly over the baby's change station. And then these, I think I'm actually gonna keep these frames. I'm just gonna switch out the little postcards for different ones because they fit perfectly inside, but I don't think I'm gonna get rid of that. I actually kind of find that really cute there. So that'll stay, and then we're just gonna use this shelf for some books and some toys displayed. And yeah, I'm really happy with how that's going to kind of evolve. So for today, I'm just going to actually bring in the carpet. So I bought a beautiful round carpet, and I'm gonna bring in the pink lamp that I bought, and I think it's gonna go on this table here, as well as this pink ottoman. So I'm just going to place those things in here now, and yeah, hopefully it kind of all works and fits together. All right, so I'm in the nursery, and as you can see, some things have happened in here since we were in here last. So we've been kind of busy in here. There's not really like a lot to do. So what I've done so far, whew, she's really moving right now. Can we continue? All right. So I just wanted to show you guys a few of the things that we have put on the walls so far. I'm gonna put a couple more things on the walls today. And yeah, I think this is gonna be the last update before the big reveal, because really there's not too much left to do in here. I did order some baby laundry detergent. So that's supposed to arrive in a few days from now. So I'm kind of waiting on that before I can like wash all the linens and then do the crib, as well as put all of her clothes away and stuff like that, as well as like the bedding stuff for the bassinet and yeah, things like that. Basically anything she's gonna touch is being laundered. So let me quickly show you guys what I've done so far. So I'm gonna flip this around. So last we were in here, I said I was gonna keep these little frames. So I did, and I just replaced them with really cute other postcards, and the colors of course kind of flow with everything. We put the shelf up, and I've just got some things up here so far, but I haven't really like organized it yet. So I'm still gonna like play around with all the placing of everything. And then over here, we framed our little birdie. So that's gonna be hanging just at the head of the crib. And then we also framed this. So this is something that I had actually purchased from Winners, and then I actually just painted over stuff. So originally all of these little umbrellas were blue and purple and white, and this whole like water part was in this like dark blue and again like purple and white like splotchy kind of pattern. And I literally just like, the only thing I didn't touch was like this sand here. So everything else, I just went over myself in paint. So that's a good kind of little hack that I actually liked the layout of that painting. I just hated the colors that they used. And obviously it looked like a print, like it didn't look like a real painting. So I just went over it in the colors that I wanted it to be. And now it's kind of like a mashup of art. And yeah, I think it works perfectly in here because it brings a lot of color and it's very playful and cute. So I'm super happy that we found a new home for it. And so above the crib, I have planned to put 2 more frames like this, except I'm gonna do them like vertically. And I'm thinking about using these postcards. They're super cute. All I have to do is frame them. And then we are gonna be hanging something over there as well. I think I'm going to just stop here and that's all I'm gonna show you until the big reveal, because I feel like a lot of it is already kind of put together. So yeah, next time you see it, it'll be all done.